Late Raila Amollo Odinga was many things to many people. A freedom fighter, a statesman, a reformist, and the face of Kenya's long struggle for democracy.
But as Mary Mwoki tells us in the following report, as the curtains fell on his life and political journey, his family pulled back the veil of a political chess master, an engineer, to reveal a family man, devoted father, brother, uncle, and a grandfather whose heart was as vast as his vision was for the country.
A man who easily carved time out of his demanding political career for family moments.
O God of the living and the dead.
As the region gathered in his ancestral home in Bondo, a homestead that has for decades been a symbol of political resistance, it was the sound of memories, not slogans, that filled the air.
Joey! Joey!
As mourners took their seats to bid farewell to a man whose public life and influence shaped Kenya's politics for over 4 decades, a man whose name came to be synonymous with liberation and democracy, his family laid bare the man behind the legend.
I'll read on the protocol already observed.
Raila's children, Raila Jr., Rosemary and Winnie Odinga, spoke not of politics, but of the presence of a man who, despite the demands of national leadership, never missed a school play or a family gathering. Their words painted a portrait of a man whose greatest legacy may not only be in the politics he shaped, but in the love he sowed within his own home.
We are celebrating a life well lived. We are celebrating Baba at 80 because Baba lived, and he lived his life throughout.
The day has come, and I want to just share with you a little bit about who our father was. Our father was someone who believed in us as individuals, so helped us to think broadly and find solutions.
Raila Odinga, the firebrand politician, was also a soft-spoken, often cheeky family man who carried laughter into every room. His funny side seemingly rubbing off on his last-born, an Iyala member of parliament, who had a cheeky message for the president.
You should also know, in case you are wondering, I'm ready to come back home. If you are wondering.
Joey! Joey!
His grandchildren remembered a gentle grandfather who taught them about integrity, kindness and resilience, and who always had a story to tell, his eloquence and coherence of thought evident on those he left behind.
I will always remember him as a man of quiet strength, fierce love, and unshakable purpose, a gentle teacher, the grandfather who never let the weight of the world stop him from showing up for all his family members, laughing with wisdom and with patience.
From childhood, Raila was a very, very caring boy.
His brother and right-hand man for 8 decades, Senator Oburu Odinga, took mourners back to their childhood to the dusty cotton fields of Sakwa, where a young Raila first showed his spirit of defiance.
All of us had woken up so early to go and pick cotton because Mzee was very strict. Everybody had to go and pick cotton. He told Mzee, Baba, don't you know it is very difficult to pick cotton? Why don't you also try to pick it? And Mzee was not abused.
Senator Oburu says even at an early age, the former Prime Minister always had a great sense of justice and fairness that has characterized his life as a young boy growing up in Siaya, a boy who had no trouble standing against oppression, no matter who the oppressor was.
Raila refused to salute the teacher, so the teacher was not abused. The teacher called him, come again for another beating. He refused to salute. The third time, when the teacher gave him the last beating, he told the teacher that you are caning me for nothing and my mother asked you for permission. So don't cane me again.
His family describing a rarely seen side of the man who inspired resentment and respect in equal measure. A man, they say, had a strong moral compass and one who never tired reminding them that greatness is built not in comfort but in consistency and compassion. As the Odinga family laid their patriarch to rest, they reminded the nation that behind the political titan was a man of tenderness whose laughter, lessons and love will echo through generations. Mary Mwoki, Citizen TV.